Scott Parry and Mig Rumney are cousins with a passion for fishing and the outdoors. Throughout this series, the boys will head to some of their favourite fishing destinations and provide an entertaining look at the adventure opportunities right here in the ultimate marine playground, New Zealand. This is Milwaukee Fishing and Adventure.
Today we are launching out of our home base, Half Moon Bay Marina. We store our boat in the gated trailer park. There is a hard stand option for restoration and maintenance purposes, and also marina berths for boats up to 80 foot. Half Moon Bay has one of Auckland's best all-tide boat ramps, and it's free to launch here. It's a short trip from the ramp out to the productive Waitemata Harbour and inner Hauraki Gulf.
We've got our first baits in the water for the morning.
Bloody oath we have.
And what's our challenge and consequence today, Scott?
The challenge is to keep your suit clean, and the loser has to fish with 2 rods at the same time.
What you got there, Scott?
I believe I have a snaps.
Oh, little snaps?
Just a, I suppose what you'd call a legal snapper. He'd be not quite our benchmark size. We have a benchmark size on the boat here, which is around about, I suppose, 45 centimetres and above. Call it a benchy.
Yep.
This isn't a benchy, but it's it'll be legal. Hey, just a little fella. Like I said, he is legal, but we'll pop him back because
It's a bit too small.
he is a bit too small for us. There you go, mate. Caught him on the Trigger X softbait here, which is a new one from Rapala. New penny, I think this colour is called. Don't get that suit dirty, Mick, because you know what happens if you do.
Yeah. It's double or nothing.
It is double or bloody nothing.
So if I get my suit dirty, I have to fish with 2 rods for the rest of the day. I don't know if I'm up for that.
No, don't get your suit dirty then. Oh, hang on a minute, look at this.
What? That's not dirt.
I don't
What?
know. What's this here?
What's what?
It looks like dirt to me.
There ain't no dirt. What are you talking about?
I think there's dirt from your suit pants and your oversized shoes there, mate.
Shut up. You, come on.
Oh, we'll get your fish in and then we'll look at the dirty situation in there. It is a snapper. Do you need some assistance there, Mick?
Oh, should be all right. Stream on in. Oh,
No, he's a tiddler.
he's a tiddler. He's just a very small snapper. Nope, it's always well in there. Oh,
Oh, that's so filthy now.
what? Oh, damn it! I forget to get used to my ways of fishing. Is that dirty enough for you?
I think that's filthy enough for me, mate. That's double or nothing. You just lost the challenge.
Pop him back. Scoot him back down there. Just lost the challenge. 2 rods for me it is. Oh, well.
Yes, I'm happy with that. I'm nice and clean. I stay clean, and even if I do get dirty now, it doesn't matter because old Meg over here, he's going to be donning 2 rods. You looking forward to that, Meg?
No, I'm not, to
Well,
be honest.
2 effing bad.
Since I lost the challenge, double or nothing was the consequence, which is fishing with 2 rods, which sort of looks all right now until I possibly hook up on fish or I'm trying to cast one and do something with the other. So I'm sure this will make for some rather interesting viewing.
And he's got to have both rods on his in hand at the same time. So 2 rods in his hands at the same time.
Oh, yeah.
You can't put one in the rod holder and start winding it up.
No.
You can ask me for assistance if you really need it, Mick. And then I may be able to come up to
20 pounder.
Yeah, we may be able to come to some sort of an agreement
Oh, yeah.
where you might be able to have some other consequence for asking for outside assistance. You all right there, mate?
Yep. Yeah, I'm all right. Don't need to worry about me.
You better not get tangled with me with all that bloody carry-on.
Mate, I got this sorted. Easy.
Oh, we'll see.
Anyone can do this.
hooked up here.
How's that going for you?
It's actually quite comfortable.
Ah, that's the way. Son?
It's even more comfortable knowing I'm hooked up to a fish. How about you?
Yeah, yep, not so comfortable.
Not so comfortable? How's that tasty reel handle, mate?
Oh, good, son. There we go.
Yeah, I've just managed to somehow hook into the snapper. He's just swum past and managed to hook him in his mouth, maybe?
In his mouth.
The bugger.
There he is.
There he is. One relatively small snapper, which can go back into the drink. See you, mate. Would you mind contributing to the old fish tally?
I'll try.
Okay. Rather than just see me bringing one after the other, snapper after snapper.
Undersized snapper after undersized snapper.
Hey, mate.
What?
Bloody
Mate,
throw stones in glass houses.
I don't muck around with undersized snapper.
What do you muck around with? Blue cod?
No, I
undersized
only
blue
catch- I
cod.
only catch
Undersized pigfish.
Yes, all of those.
I suppose
I
that's
said undersized snapper. I didn't say big fish or cod. Did I?
Well, what are you mucking around with then? Because you're definitely mucking around.
Well, I'm not mucking around. Got my 2 rods going. Got both some cracker softies on there and...
Look, start catching some
okay.
fish and I'll call you Mr. Efficient.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay? You want to get that title?
Yes, I do. Rather than all my other titles I get. Various.
Yeah.
Various.
Mr. Efficient will be a very nice one to have. Oh, hang on. We're in here. No, sorry.
dropped
False
them.
alarm. Mr. Efficient. There's a pun in there too if you're clever. You'll work it out. Never ride off a tiddler. I've had snapper tiddling away before, think, oh, it's just another tiddler. Decide, oh, I might just try and set the hook on this tiddler. Bang, boom, zing.
Respectable snapper.
Bang, boom, zing. Respectable snapper. But these are tiddlers. I can almost guarantee it. This has been a tiddly day.
All right. So I've just hooked up to quite a nice fish by the looks. We've actually come on to a couple of snapper. Oh, I might
Putting a bit of string there, mate.
pulling a bit of string. Yeah, I'm just going to try and deal with this, then deal with my other rod and reel at the same time.
This could be your wild card fish, mate.
This hopefully could be 3 kgs, and then I can switch the double or nothing back around on Scott. So here's hoping. Here it comes.
Oh, you're not fishing that other one very well.
No, not right now.
Need the net?
I'll lift him in.
You lift him in?
What do you reckon? I'll lift that fella in. Come on, mate.
Don't drop him, mate.
There we go.
Oh, yeah.
Nicely well hooked. It's a nice little benchy snapper for the day. Not quite our big one we were looking for. We're looking for something at about 3 kgs.
You were.
But that's a nice fish just to chuck in the bin. Yeah. All right, we'll chuck him in the head and carry on going.
Yep. Oh, yep. Yep.
Oh, got him on. How's he looking?
Oh, yeah, not bad.
Yeah,
I just hit me on the drop, that one. I was just getting close to the bottom. And bang.
All right.
And we've hooked up.
Oh, that's all right.
No, it's fine by me. How about you, mate? You hooking up over there?
Yep, no.
I really want you to catch
yeah.
2 fish at the same time. That'd be quite entertaining, but...
Hey, I'm up for it. Yep.
Oh, Meg's in.
Oh, I've got him on.
Get him.
Oh,
Oh, here's my fish. Not a bad little eating fish there. There we go. That's what we're here for.
he's taking some string.
He's taking some string, Meg. How's that double rod going, mate?
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Not bad.
I'm going to pop this fella in the bin. He's a perfect eating size for us.
Yeah.
That's probably the...
Whoa!
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 Anyway, I'll let you keep watching him.
Bail arm's getting caught in the other thing. Don't recommend this, people. It's not easy. There you comes.
Upside down.
Where's he at? This guy just sort of just dragging me. He's not a bad fish, actually.
Do you need a hand there, mate?
Yeah, you might get you to
Lift
grab
him in. I'll lift him in for you.
Oh, just had me paddle tail dragging down the back.
Oh, yes,
And there he is. Can't complain with that fella. Hey, in a Herrick Gulf. It's a beautiful
Wipe them out of
fish.
harbour.
Oh, do I still have to hold on to your rods?
No, you can put them down now.
Oh,
You're not
that's
double
nice.
or nothing, you know, so nothing at the moment.
Yeah, that's
double
all
when
right.
you get back down there again. I'll let you deal with that.
All right.
Oh, he's getting his. See, this fella's a male. He's got the grey colouring under there. I'll let you do the rest, mate.
All right. He's got to go in the bin. So
Yeah, definitely.
So there he is. So he's lovely eating size, nice, easy. Fill it in the pan, drop them all over the ground.
How's that shirt coming up, Mick?
Hey,
How's that shirt?
he's all right.
Yeah, all right. Good
He's
work.
good.
Not too dirty.
Trying to keep it clean. So obviously, nice, nice sandy colour on that fella, and he can make his way nicely in the bin. He's still got plenty left in him, by it looks.
Yeah, pop him in the head, mate.
Oh, I stabbed myself.
You're such an idiot. Shit everywhere.
Oh, as long as he didn't. Wish that was my suit.
Yep. Oh. Dead weight, yeah. Here he goes, here he goes. Could be a Johnny. Or a snapper that doesn't know he's hooked. Just going to take it easy in case it is a Johnny.
So they do have quite soft mouths.
They do. Yeah, found a little bit of weight come on, pulled up the slack, and now I'm pretty confident I've hooked into Jonathan D. And what would you know?
Oh, nice
Jonathan
size
D.
too.
Now, he's got a real soft mouth. I'm just going to keep the tension on there, you bloody idiot.
Do you need the name?
Lift him in. Here we go. Should
There we
probably.
go. All right.
That's Jonathan. Johnny and all his dory / glory. You like that, Mick?
He's good, isn't he?
Bloody good eating fish. He may look like a horrendous-looking monster of the deep, but don't be fooled. That there are some decent fillets on there. There's a lot of meat on there. It looks skinny and slender and just looks hideous, but that is a cracking fish. Pow! Rah! The bait I'm using at the moment, this is just a Trigger X, new from Rapala, and they are quite durable, as Mick was saying earlier, but they are biodegradable, which is pretty cool, because it means they're not going to damage the environment. This stuff here is some spray, Trigger X spray. There's a couple of options. You've got the Trigger X spray, and there's also like a gunky sauce you can put on them. Spray a bit of that down there, and it's basically just gives them a bit more life, because they come with they got a sauce on them at the moment anyway. When they come out of the packet, they got a sauce on them, but this stuff here just gives it a bit more and gets it back down there and gets the fish hanging on for longer. And the fish do hang on to these. They don't spit them out like some of the other softies. If it's plastic, they'll just spit it out. Whereas this, because it's got the scent on it, bang, they grab on. They think it's real, they hang on and gives you a chance to set the hook.
Dispersing it nicely though.
You right there, Mick?
Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting the hang of it. When I
Working
hook it-
both softies?
It's nice when you hook the fish though. It comes around and then the old bail arm hooks onto there and then it just stops you from winding. And it's not the best way to fish.
Should have kept your
Oh,
suit
dear.
clean, mate.
Hey?
Should have kept your suit clean.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yep.
What you got on there, Scott?
I just hooked up to another snapper,
All right.
and it's not a big fish, but it's just a typical fish for this area, basically. You know, you can head out wide and come home with nothing, or you could make the decision to come in here, fish your feet. More than likely you're going to get yourself a feed, especially in these spring and summer months. Fish just fill into these channels, plenty of them, as long as you're responsible and don't take too many. You can come and get yourself a feed most days, and that's exactly what we're doing today. Just a little fella, this one. Now that's a legal fish, but we'll let him go because just a little bit on the small side. We like to keep them around sort of 35 and above, but we'll let this fella go. How you getting on? Nothing?
Yeah, not as good.
What colours are you rocking? Electric chicken and
I'll just, yep.
root beer. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I got it, mate.
Don't drop that other rod, mate.
Yeah, just hopefully I don't hook up on that fellow and then I'll be in some strife then.
Oh, that'll be good, though.
Yeah, that rod can just stay there. He's all right. There he is.
Well, that shag's keen, isn't he?
All right. I'll just get you to lift that fellow in for me, Scott.
Yeah, mate.
All right. Oh, yep. There's me Trigger X of choice. It's the root beer gold, a nice brown colour. We find works quite well in these channels and just over the sort of general mud, sort of sandy bottom. Seems to work quite well. And that's, again, it's just a small, relatively small snapper, so we'll just pop that guy back. And hopefully we can get onto a couple of bigger ones. Pop that guy back. Beauty. All right, I'll rejuvenate my soft baits and we'll be back into it.
Tiddles. They're definitely interested.
Yeah, I'm getting just sort of...
You getting some tids? Yeah, where we've been hooking up on the fish, it's basically a channel. Channel is obviously a deeper area, get a lot of current running through there, and the fish is holding on the edges of the channel, basically the banks. So, yeah, they're just picking away. There's two beds along here, plenty of food there for them. Current picks up as it's doing at the moment. We're sort of we're on the incoming tide, and as the current gets stronger, basically that just starts kicking up the dust on the bottom, exposing those tuatuas. The snapper gets stuck in, they start eating and feeding, and basically becomes a fisherman's paradise. Fair enough. Have your way with it. Come on. Help yourself. Oh, yep. That's what I'm talking about. Oh! What the hell are you laughing at?
I'm allowed to laugh, mate. You're laughing at me the rest of the time.
Damn it! Yep. Oh, yep. Good fish. Oh!
Oh, no deal.
What's going on?
I don't know what I'm taking around both of my tips.
Oh, it was a real good fish, and oh, you don't know, just dropped another one.
Yep. I'll unwrap me tips.
All right, this time he's on. Oh, it's not the big one I dropped before, but it's a fish, and I'm happy.
I'm on too.
He's up. Wrap chock. Mig's in. Mig, double or nothing. All right. Get me a fish in. That's a tiddler, he's going back. Let's see what Mig's got.
Oh, just a medium fish, mate. About the same size, probably. Just come for a bit of the school of them. All right, come on. Here we go. All right. Oh, I'm all wrapped. I've tangled my other one up. Hopefully I don't get a fish on that.
You can get that one yourself, mate.
Oh, I can. And there he is, on me paddle tail. Oh, how am I going to do this? All right, there we go. I'll just grab a hold of this guy, unhook him. The good thing about soft baits, pretty much always hooked in the corner of the mouth. So you can just roll him out. There he is, and pop him back in. Easy as that.
Always pays to present your soft bait to the fish in the best possible way, like any form of fishing, really. It's all about presentation. And these are lures, and that's not very well presented. She's a simple fix, though. We'll just roll that hook back in there like so. Good to go again. Good thing with this, these split soft baits, you can put your gunk straight in there, and when the fish grabs onto it, oh, just let me open up that flap again. There's a bit of gunk going in there, as you can see. Still holds its shape, still looks nice and presentable, but when they grab onto it, they get a nice mouthful of basically fishiness. That's what it is. It's got a bit of fishy smell to it and seems to do the business.
Oh, yep.
we're on, and he's under the boat. And he's swimming with the current. I don't blame him.
How's he looking?
He's all right. He's under the boat, so a bit awkward, but this is what you have to do sometimes.
Don't tell me about awkward, mate.
Yeah, not as awkward as what Mig's going through at the moment, but we've got quite a strong current running down here, so the fish is obviously going to swim with the current. He's just going to get his bloody tail wagging and away he'll go. But it always makes it for good fun, doesn't it? There's a nice light gear. We've got the bloody ferry weight coming along and creating all sorts of havoc. Got under the boat, Mig's over there, doubled up in the rod department. It's all good. Here he is. Nice benchy. Wow. He's a legal fish. Well legal. And I think he'll make the bin. What do you reckon, Mig?
Yeah, why not? He's nicely lip hooked as well.
He is nicely lip hooked. This is the good thing about soft baiting. Very rarely will you get a fish that'll swallow that down, so easy to get your hook back out. He's ready to go again. And that is dinner.
He's not bad.
And back in the current.
Yeah, back there, so it's sort of hard to tell right at the moment what sort of weight he is.
I'll lift him in for you, mate.
There we go.
That's a nice fish.
All right.
Coming up on Milwaukee Fishing and Adventure, she's all guns blazing on the wild west coast as we head to Raglan for some productive back-to-basics fishing. We will be giving away some awesome weekly prize packs, so to check that out and to be kept up to date with the latest happenings, head over and like our Facebook page, Fishing and Adventure TV.